ওইটা সু
এইটা চাললা পরে
অদিন আউথরে
তাহলে মূলরু হইনি হ্যাঁ এ বাবা
অদিন আউথরে
Good afternoon, students. Today we shall read your detailed study of your English book. The topic is here the swimmer who does not need her legs. तामने जड़े पहराड़ी जे कि पहरिया पाई तार गोड़र आवश्यकता पड़े नाही ताले प्रथमे देख आमे देखिबा एई टॉपिक रे जड़े पोलियो पेशेंट पोलियो अफेक्टेड जड़े झील किपरि भाव में इंग्लिश चैनल को स्विम करथिला साहसर सहित स्विम करिकी भाग नैथिला एवं सक्सेसफुल हेतिला तारि विषय आम ए टॉपिक रे पढ़िया पाइबा ताले बर्तमान देख मु टॉपिक टाकू रीडिंग मारुची इमेजिन स्विमिंग अक्रॉस ए pool with your feet dragging you down. Now imagine having the courage to swim across the English Channel in a similar fashion. Unbelievable, isn't it? In spite of having legs made useless by polio, she and Janaki has become the first handicapped person to the part of a successful team crossing the channel. It was in 1987 that Janaki was struck by polio. As a child, she got the idea of trying to swim the English Channel. So she conveyed this to the English Channel Swimming Association for details, and they replied that two conditions have to be met before a swimmer is allowed to make an attempt. The swimmer should be able to spend at least 10 hours continuously in water. The swimmer should be able to do marathon swimming. That is, he or she should be able to swim in the high sea for long hours at a stretch. So now mind it, I explain the topic. Imagine meaning thereby think, माने भाबिबा माने while we think, while we imagine, it is beyond our imagination. Imagine is the verb form and imagination is your noun form. So the writer says swimming across a pool meaning thereby a small pond, पोखरी जोटा को आमे कहूचे. Suppose while we are swimming across a pond or pool, at that time we feel that our feet dragging down, meaning thereby while we swim in the pond, our feet generally drags down. We feel it. So now imagine having the courage to swim across the English Channel in a similar fashion. So now we should imagine if we take the steps to swim the English Channel. English Channel meaning thereby in Europe you see there is the narrow sea passage that separates England and France. English Channel is separates England and France. In the middle there is English Channel. So if someone takes the courage meaning thereby boldness, sahasa, if someone takes courage or keeps courage to swim the English Channel, it is also in the similar way, in the same way, he or she will feel that his or her feet will drag down. जदि आमे एहीपरि भाବରେ ଗୋଟେ ବିରାଟ ଗୋଟେ इंग्लिश प्रणाली जो इंग्लिश प्रणाली आमर इंग्लैंड और फ्रांस रो मझिरे अछि इंग्लैंड फ्रांस को दुई भाग करूची से इंग्लिश प्रणाली रे जदि आमे पढ़िया पे चेष्टा करिबा ताले ठीक सही परि ଗୋଟେ छोट गाड़िया बा पुखरे जेमति पहुंचले हमर गोड़ तळकु टाणी नेला भलिया लागे ठीक सही परि सेठी मध्य जड़े अनुभव करिवो गुड़ केमती तळकु तार टाणी नहीं जाउछि सो इट इज अनबिलीवेबल द ऑपोजिट ऑफ अनबिलीवेबल इज बिलीवेबल अनबिलीवेबल मीनिंग देयर बाय नॉट बिलीवेबल इटा अविश्वसनीय कथा one cannot believe it easily and isn't it this is your question yeah नुहे कि अविश्वसनीय कथा हुई नुहे कि in spite of having legs made useless by polio so you feel there is a polio patient named CN Janaki. She has legs but they are useless. The opposite of useless is useful. गोड़ अच्छी किंतु सेटा काम रे लगे नाही अदरकारी भाव रे से रहिछि ताले सेही परि जने झियो जार ना होछि सीएन जानकी has become the first handicapped person so she is the first handicapped meaning there by physical disability जोटो को आमे कहूछे विकलांग गोटे विकलांग झियो तार नाम होची सीएन जानकी शी इज द फर्स्ट handicapped person who took steps to be part of a successful team crossing the channel तार अर्थ होची जे सीएन जानकी जदियो तार गोड़ काम रे लागु नथिला तथापि सी इंग्लिश चैनल पहरिबार ताकर जो गोटे ग्रुप तैयारी हेतिला से ग्रुप रो जड़े अंशीदार भाबरे सफल भाबे से कोन करिथिले इंग्लिश चैनल पहरिया पई से चेष्टा करिथिले तांकरी ना होची सीएन जानकी ताले तांकर हमें लाइफ स्टोरी जदि देखिबा ताले it was in 1987 then Janaki was struck by polio so question may arise when was Janaki struck by polio answer will be Janaki was struck by polio in the year 1987 ताले जानकी 1987 मसीह रे पोलियो रे आक्रांत होइथिले as a child she got the idea of trying to swim the English channel so while she was a child she had the idea she had planned to how to swim the English channel छोट बड़ तार गोटे मुंड रे धारणा थिला केमती से इंग्लिश चैनल को पारी हेबो एंड शी विल टेक नेम एंड फेम इन द वर्ल्ड केमती विश्व रे से ना रखिबो सो शी कन्वेड दिस टू द इंग्लिश चैनल स्विमिंग एसोसिएशन फॉर डिटेल्स सो सीएन जानकी यू सी सीएन जानकी took steps and in convey meaning thereby inform jodaiba she informed her idea to the English Channel Swimming Association for details पुंखानुपुंख भावे सबु कथा सी इंग्लिश चैनल स्विमिंग अथॉरिटी बा संघ पाखु सी जनैला एंड दे रिप्लाइड दैट कौन से मैंने उत्तर देले दे रिप्लाइड दैट टू कंडीशंस have to be met before a swimmer is allowed to make an attempt meaning thereby try उद्यम जोटा ताले before swimming in the English Channel one has to fulfill two conditions. They replied, I mean the swimming association replied her that two conditions are necessary to swim the English Channel. So first one use first condition प्रथम शर्त टाक से माने जणाई देले the swimmer should be able to spend at least 10 hours continuously in water. So mind it, first condition is a swimmer should spend at least 10 hours. I mean 10 hours one should swim in the channel continuously. तार अर्थ जड़े पहराड़ी अति कम रे at least meaning thereby at the minimum of अति कम रे चैनल रे 10 घंटा लगातार भावे पहरी पारुथिबार दक्षता अर्जन करिथिबा आवश्यक. And the second condition they replied, the swimmer should be able to do marathon swimming. Marathon swimming meaning thereby long hours of swimming. Second condition they said that a swimmer should have the courage or should have the boldness or should be able to swim long hours of swimming in the channel. It means he or she should be able to swim in the high sea for long hours at a stretch. At a stretch meaning thereby without stopping. Without stopping, one should swim in the channel for long hours. So these two conditions are set by the English Channel Swimming Association and they inform the details to CN Janaki. Thereafter you see CN Janaki took steps how to swim the English Channel.
भॉइस दिया ही नहीं तो